This is Oliver Slope with Blue Line Futures coming to you from the floor of the CME here in Chicago with your livestock roundup. We have seen some pressure come into the cattle market here over the past couple of sessions, and we talked about this last week. We saw the weather premium come in. We're working with clients to fade that. We saw the weather kind of play out. We're getting more participation now that we're through the holiday trade in cash 123. So we saw the market come back. I think the cash at 123 keeps a little bit of a floor in the market in the near term. That coupled with trend line support as well as other technicals at 123, I think offers a really good buying opportunity here for that February live cattle contract. If that can hold to wrap up the week, I think we could potentially see a rebound to the recent contract highs of about 124.95 here in the near term. Now, as far as the feeder cattle are concerned, a little bit different story. 144.60 for that March contract is the line in the sand, or I guess you could say the pivot point. If the bulls can wrap up the week above this level, I think we could potentially make another run at that 100-day moving average near 147.50, which we failed at earlier this week. If we close below, not a whole lot of technical support until 142. So again, kind of hovering right in the middle. I think tomorrow's session will be pivotal for setting the tone in next week's trade. Now, wrapping things up with the lean hog market. Lean hogs we saw kind of take a big shot higher yesterday, but closed well off of those highs after failing to break out above that 100-day moving average. We saw additional momentum come in today, kind of fizzled a little bit, but I think tomorrow's session, again, as with the feeder cattle, will be pivotal in setting the tone in next week's trade. We know that we've seen continuous outbreaks of African swine fever in China. This kind of has our bias leaning towards the buy side, so we think there is opportunity to the long side here, looking at February, but also looking out to the April contract, which we're playing a little bit more. So that's what we're looking at. That's what you should be looking at too. This has been Oliver Slope with Blue Line Futures from the floor of the CME here in Chicago.